everyone, so this is my version of heat-proof makeup for every day. I was going to a Cubs game, so I thought I would do a little get ready with me, but do a voiceover, just, you know, whatever. I meant to do an intro, but people were being loud in the hallway, so anyways, here we go. So first I start out with my Meaningful Beauty Antioxidant Day Cream. My mom ordered this off an infomercial, and it's actually really good. It has SPF 20. Next, I'm going in with my primer, which is the Urban Decay Illuminating BB Cream, which I love, use it in like every video. And then I went ahead and just primed my eyes. And I like to let all my primer soak in, which is why I'm kind of moving along. So then I took my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. I really love this because it stays on all day and it's super easy to apply using your fingers, which is always a plus because especially going to events like this, you don't want to like try too hard or spend too much time getting ready, or at least I don't, so that's what I'm going with this. And the next one I'm going to use is actually a Revlon Eye Art. The one's with the two, one's glitter, and then one is like more of like a metallic shadow, and I just take the metallic shadow. And just like the other one, this one really stays on all day, which is great. It actually ended up raining and there was a 2-hour rain delay and I was out in the rain and this all stayed on, so I think that is a testament to how well this really works. Then I just used my highlighter that I'm going to be using later, and I went ahead and highlighted my brow bone and inner corner and all of that. It's actually Reserve Your Cabana, the bronzer. And then I just went in with my Stila Stay All Day Brow Gel. I have the color medium brown, and I'm just using the brush that came with the brow gel, which is a really nice brush, by the way. Ignore my eyebrows are pretty bad right now, but had to fill them in anyway. So I went in with two foundations mixed together. I take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte as well as the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I mix those together mostly because the Infallible is my favorite, but it's too light for me, and I really like it. I start from like the center of my face and blend it out. And I have super oily skin, so I'm not sure how well this would work on anyone with dry skin, but for super oily skin, this is a really great combination in my opinion. It doesn't actually dry to be too matte, but it really lasts all day, which is what I'm looking for. And also using a makeup sponge, I'm using the Real Techniques one, really helps kind of shear it out and make it not so cakey. Next, I'm taking my MAC Po Longwear Concealer. I'm using the color NC20, and this is just my longest wearing foundation, and I'm just doing that a little bit under my eye because this is a little bit of a thicker foundation, but I don't want to build it up too much, especially for a baseball game, so I just do a little bit of that just to cover up any dark circles. And then I also go back underneath a little bit, just a few, yep, and then I just blend that out using a sponge just to make sure that it doesn't look cakey. And then I take the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder to go along with the foundation. I really, really like this powder, and I just use a stippling brush to kind of dust that under my eyes and in my T-zone. Basically, I put this everywhere. And then I'm just going back in with my finger using Bad to the Bronze just to add a little bit of shadow underneath my eyes. And then I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Chaotic Lash Mascara. I love this. The packaging sucks, but I really like this product. It really fans out your lashes and just makes them look really nice, in my opinion. And it's waterproof, which is also good, especially if you're going to be outside or sweating or whatever it's going to be. Waterproof mascara. And then I'm going in with the Eyelure Pro Lash Singles. This I tried to film, but it ended up being a huge mess. I use the Duo Single Eyelash Glue because it's latex free, which I need, and then I just go back in with that mascara and add a little bit more, just blending everything together. I added about 4 to each eye, if I remember correctly. And then I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which is a good color for me in the summer. The lighting is super wonky, so it's really hard to see this in the video, but I just kind of bronzed up my face, added a tiny bit of contouring, but nothing crazy, just so I don't look like a pale ghost. Right, and this next one is a freaking gem. I went to Ulta because I heard that Makeup Revolution was there, and this blush is amazing, and I need to go back and get more. I have the cover Beloved, and it just looks so good, and it lasts all day, and again, the lighting is a little wonky, so it's hard to see, but beautiful blush. And then I'm taking the Wet n Wild bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana, and I'll be using that as a highlight. It's very subtle and soft, but just really gives a nice glow to your face without making you look oily or like super like disco ball-y, you know? Yeah. And then I'm taking my favorite NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral to line my lips. It's a super natural little, you know, pink, kind of brownish pink, whatever, and taking the Rimmel Provocalips and Make Your Move and putting that over top of that. I actually wouldn't recommend using this one. I remember liking it for some reason, but wearing it when I filmed this, it started to like peel and flake off my lips, which is kind of gross. So I'd recommend for like kind of a cheaper price point, the Sephora matte lip cream stains, whatever. Similar color to this one, and it just stays on a lot better and is way less drying and doesn't all peel off your lips. But yes, basically that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.